What's your everybody? It's your boy RoboticDrago. You call me Dragon today. We're back at it again with some more Hogwarts Legacy. Now, as you can see, we got a little. What the? Oh, that kind of scared me a little bit. That's kind of cool. Oh, okay. The live picture. Oh, that's pretty cool. Is the one live too? Yeah. Those are live. But yeah, pretty much. We picked our path, and I wanna say something before we get too deep. Well, before I go into there, I feel like as soon as I hit that, some big cutscenes, some talks, da da da. Ooh, yeah. Fine tea, sir. Fine tea. I didn't want to change my class they gave me because it's what they gave me for a reason. When I told my friends about it, my friend PLM Quasi and another friend of mine, they both agreed that that sounds like you. Loyalty, hard worker, da da da. So it makes sense. And then at the same time, they he's playing it and he got something that's a little bit like look at my leg itching. Now the people who do change it, nothing against you. I just don't want to be one of the people that overfills the game with that the Slytherin one. Okay. This shit clean. Hey, what's up, man? What's up? Y'all playing chess? I don't know what y'all talking about, but okay. What's up? Y'all heard that new Drake album?
No.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Talk to you. That's a nice owl.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made.
Thank you.
Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I'm really not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Nevertheless, it is rather unusual. You must feel terribly out of place. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time.
Yep.
I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Oh, and then there's also another thing. Usually, I don't know if you guys saw, but his eyes are brown. And usually in games where I create my own character, I make my character's eyes green as the whole theme of my thing.
Arthur's got you.
But
You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I want it to be more like me as possible.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, he went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank
Nice to
you.
meet you, Arthur.
Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them. especially magical ones.
We're gonna be friends, Arthur.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Nice meeting you, Arthur, and good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Arthur seems pretty cool, so you know, Arthur's gonna be my man. Good new bestie, bro. Welcome. We're gonna be a background character to the main character, but it's okay. It's better than being, you know, one of them extras. Some extras get, you know.
Oh my God!
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there.
She's a muggle, so of course.
You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all
The
right?
cat
Oh,
sister
yes.
dancing.
I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new
They
school.
dancing back
That's
there. They
dreadful.
getting
Well, I'm
jiggy
glad you
with
made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes, he travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Sure, you know, I can help you. You know,
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course, and good luck.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
I suppose he is rather dashing.
Yeah, I like this common room, bro. It's shit nice. Nice and cozy. We got some lighting, some greens going. All right. It's cozy, bro. I like it. Wait for me, huh?
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the
OWL?
year.
OWLs? Owls.
Oh,
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level
yeah.
exams.
Okay.
They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Thank you.
Wow.
Here you are.
Book? Gave me a fucking book. Oh, it's a flying book. Oh, we got the knowledge. The knowledge.
Knowledge.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Or it could be like tab or something for me. Like it's just something, like, so I don't remember, forget shit.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
My hair's like getting caught up in the headphones.
This way.
That's cool. But we should have, wait.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic
Yeah, we're on room
and
with two.
educate yourself about wizarding lore.
What's up, girl?
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the
totally.
guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
I'm literally behind you. Whoa, where do you go? What? What? Okay.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
House elves worship people. Oh. Hogwarts original creation. Okay. Still good. Only way to achieve XP points. Open field guide. Ooh. This is your wizarding level XP. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenges. Progress that the challenge made to continue. Okay. Yeah, of course. Okay.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that,
Okay.
inside and outside of the castle.
Okay, thank you. About to start casting Revelio and everything.
Revelio.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Well, M for map. Pretty much teleportation, we can fast travel. Yeah. Okay, boom. Okay, so there's different regions. Okay. Oh, okay. So, I want to go to. No. Boom. Pretty sure it's what she wanted, right? I really hope I did that right. It'd be funny if she was like, what? I didn't say leave.
And here we are.
Oh, okay, yeah, she did.
Quite
okay.
the time saver. These
Okay.
stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Okay.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Man gets chilling, okay.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Yeah, I want to know.
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Okay.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls.
Look, I want to be
A
evil.
mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in
Butterbeer.
due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time.
That's good.
Judging by your adept use
be
of
busy.
Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
Told me to
Speak
keep
of the
it secret.
devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
You got me a little specific.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good.
Gotcha.
Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. Okay. Represents main class. Complete main quest for the story, unlocking features and grant XP. So we got two main quests. Some quests are locked by spell or level requirement. And these, which will be, so you'll be like have a lock icon, okay. In each case, you will need to require the level or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignment, which will be that icon, or a quest, or as a quest reward. Okay, track quest, and then right click. So, I'm going to you.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay, so... Ooh, that is nice. Okay. What I say? What's going on, bro? Open that shit up. Okay. Everyone look like they chilling? What y'all thinking about? Why you pondering like that, bro? Hey man, did you see Professor Heinendahl, bro? Bro, she looks so thick in them roles, bro. Might well call him Professor Applebottom with no birth with the fur. Hey man, you listening on us? Because God my nose. was because this is what she showed me. Right here. Why these, bro? I don't like these eyes, bro. All right, they watching me. I'm out. This reminded me of like that one game that I was playing. Ooh. Ooh.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
We're gonna learn how to do
To the
that.
wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Arthur, what's up, bestie? Okay. Levioso. Features goes to my 2 slot.
Levioso!
Hey, okay. We like that. Yo, when can we get our own wand, bro?
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Just remember, this is the hand-me-down. You can do so much with it, bro. Like, look at that. Yeah, we're learning this. Okay, I'm up to bat. Okay, singling me out on my first day. I see. It's all good. It's all good.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
Okay, so...
Remember, good. Well done. Well done.
Hey, I'm here.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
What's up with it, bro?
Protego! Levioso!
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. I know.
This can't be Protego.
What's up with it,
Let's
bro?
just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner.
Yeah.
You give as good as you get.
I thought you were about to get this size. I was ready for it, bro.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Yup.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Okay.
All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore. You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Thank you.
Nice work.
You want to talk to me?
I enjoyed that.
Try and bully me?
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand.
Never
Then
mind.
again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
You asked me questions.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent.
Yeah, my
You
intention
know,
was to beat your ass.
You might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Mm-hmm. Money?
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
We're most definitely doing that.
Till
guys.
next time.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
I can look it up. Yeah, I did. Yeah, we're gonna do. Yeah, okay.
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
We gotta go.
I don't think you have any idea how fast I really am. I'm fast as fuck, boy.
How could I raise
You gotta go all the way up, okay? Oh my God. What'd you do? She's chasing your ass. Oh, that's kind of...
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Alright, that statue kind of caught me off guard.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Oh yeah, I like her accent too. What's up,
Hello,
baby girl?
I am Nettie.
What's up, Nettie?
So you are the new student.
And your new boyfriend.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
I don't have a book, bro.
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
Yeah.
Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
She pulled out like 3. Okay. Simple enough. little bridge. I feel like later on the game could be complex ones. Give me that.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
Oh,
very good,
she's
everyone.
class.
That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Okay.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Okay, bro.
Eh?
The fuck? Alright. Just want to say one thing, guys.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment.
Hey, I'm talking.
Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
Yes, now please shut up. Alright, like I was saying, I'm trying to entertain my people, man. You know I gotta say it, guys. No, I ain't gonna say it. I'm just gonna play the video clip.
We outside!
Okay.
Accio.
Outside.
Excellent. Not to worry.
Oh, I pressed 4 again. Okay.
That's it. Splendid. Stay focused.
I gotta get a 50.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
What are you trying to do?
Come on up.
What's up with it?
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Crystal. Go ahead. Go ahead, Miss Onai.
Be sharp.
Okay. Okay.
Accio.
Very good.
Let's go. Up. Up.
That is how it's done.
Girl, man, I do this in my sleep. Oh, you're my... I messed that up. You were in my way.
Lose your composure.
Here we go.
She was literally in my way, bro.
Phew.
I wonder if I can bump her off. Go over here.
Accio.
I just helped her.
Well done.
Yeah, I just helped her. I pushed it in. I was hoping I could do it harder to push that last one off.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
How are you making it interesting? Oh. Okay.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Okay.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
Okay. I gotta wait for that right moment. Now here. I keep overdoing it, bro.
Not to worry.
I gotta hit her with this. Did she just hit it in?
That is how it's done.
Excellent control there.
Here we go.
I'm hitting you, bro. I hope you know that. I'm going for sabotage. Alright, we're gonna wait. And then sabotage.
Nicely done.
Yeah, she won. Cause I keep making
Very
dropping
good,
mine.
both of you. Well done.
Keep dropping mine. This game is really fun though. I'm not gonna lie.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
It's easy right now.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence.
Of course.
I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts.
The Hogwarts isn't the main
But it never
one?
seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
What do y'all use?
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It is very dramatic.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
That sounds really cool.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're
A
so
word,
inclined.
if you would.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing. to be
You wanted
precise.
to speak with me, Professor?
You know it
I
won't
did.
work on humans.
I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Yeah,
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Of course.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Alright, so we just finished the 2 main quests. I know we gotta go talk to her after, I think, right? Yeah, meet with her after class. Actually, no. We're gonna stick to the main for a little bit. We're gonna stick to the main for a little bit, and then we're gonna do other stuff. Wait, what was that? Yes? Okay, gear? I might as well sell it, bro. What's the point of this? It does nothing for me. I mean, nah, yeah, it's not cool though, I'm not gonna lie. The hands covered, yup. Nobody got to know what we'll be into. You just look swifter like this. Alright, how do we get there? Yeah, I gotta go downstairs. Alright. Fast as fuck, boy. Fast as fuck, boy. We dip it. Hippity bobbity. Alright, we're gonna do this quest and then we're gonna be done with the main video.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Oh, that's so cool.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me, isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned.
Yeah.
In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Nah, yeah, we doing that.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects.
Okay.
I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Okay.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
There's an Ollivanders in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Yeah, we're doing that.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Butterbeer. Alright, actually, we're gonna end the video here. Because it's already getting like a little bit later in the video, and I don't want to extend the video too long. I have noticed that, you know, people more prefer the 40-minute, 50-minute videos rather than the hour plus videos. So I'm gonna try and stick to that more often. I mean, when we come back, we're reporting, right? Oh no, that's the assignment. Okay. Ancient throw magic, ancient magic. And this, okay. Yeah, it says visit Hog. Okay. But yeah. We're gonna end this we're gonna end this right now, actually, because, you know, I don't want to extend it too long for you guys, and I want to keep banging out more videos like this for you guys. So, if you enjoyed the video, just a like, comment. I love talking to you guys in the comment section. Subscribe if you're new, and if you see yourself coming back to my channel more and more, why not subscribe? You know, hit the bell, see the more videos I post. We're gonna be doing a lot of Hogwarts because this game feels so nice, so smooth, and I'm loving it. But don't forget to share the video. Yeah, forget to share the video now. Come on. Don't forget to share it with your family, your friends, shit. Share it to your grandma even. And until next time, I'll see you guys when I see you guys. RoboticDrago